Hello there, my name is Davis. Welcome back to the Real Valladolid Career Mode Challenge series. And it should be an interesting, bit of a different episode today. Should be a very short episode actually. Just 3 games we're going to fit into this one. We've got the double header of Spurs in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. And a pretty tough game away to Seville in the league. So there'll be extended highlights of these 3 games. And then next episode will be an episode dedicated just to the final of the Copa del Rey against Atletico Madrid. So, without further ado, we should just make our way into the Spurs game. Just to drag out a little bit longer, I'll even attend the pre-match conference, press conference, something I don't usually do. Alcaraz is in good form. Will we see more of him today? No. Honestly, probably not. And he's been a great player for us, and he's not going to make the first team today. Spurs similar in terms of missed that, but do I think we'll go to the next round? I think we got to tread carefully. I'm not sure on the Spurs team at the moment, but I imagine they have a pretty decent team regardless. Spurs and Valladolid are similar in terms of ability. How we approach this match, we certainly shouldn't underestimate Spurs. We should also focus on playing well ourselves, but we'll go with focus on be wary of Spurs, and that is that. A little press conference to soak up the time. We get into the tactics going into this one. I think it's going to be more or less full strength, to be honest. Everyone is fully fit, except for Renier. I mean, not fully fit, but everyone is high in terms of stamina. I'll give the rest to the players. Depending on how this first leg goes, we are at home, so the away game should be trickier. But we'll be looking to make changes in the Seville game in the league, and hopefully still get a result from that. But hopefully we can get a result from this game and get the ball rolling, so it's less of an impact on the second game, and hopefully we can get the job done. Probably the biggest game in our history, well, my history at the club. Quarterfinals of the Europa League against Premier League opposition. Not done so well this year, Premier League in real life in terms of Europe. I think it's just Man United left after Man City got knocked out. But, strong lineup there: Dele Alli, Ryan Sessegnon. It looks like Momo Sissoko. Unsure on a couple of others. Davinson Sanchez, I think that is. And Hugo Lloris. I think I've seen Harry Kane as well, so he's obviously still at Spurs. So definitely a strong team, and one that can cause us problems, but hopefully we can go toe-to-toe with them and prove that we deserve to be here. It's a good ball. Pulled it back to Nkunku, but he's caught out on the edge of the box. They've got Nelson Semedo signed in from. Nice little sign in for a right back. Jonathan David sniffing around on the edge of the box, goes for the shot. It's blocked. Sasikmas they've got also at left back. Liverpool recently signed him in real life. This is another decent young player for Spurs. So they got a decent young team, to be fair. Lovely bit of skill. Renier, first shot registered, first shot on target. I think Lloris had to deal with it. Nice little scoop turn to get around. We get ourselves a corner. Oh, it's a big chance from the corner. I think that's Diego Carlos, free header. whistles past the post. That was the first big opportunity for us there. Kanku edge of the box, chance to whip it. Oh. I thought that was it. It's not far away at all. It's a great effort. Might, if I was on target, might have been saving it, but still another chance, but another chance squandered for us. Poor pass out by the keeper. Rafinha's in. Keeper makes up for the poor pass with a great save. Rapid that Rafinha. Tries to nail it at the near post. Keeper's equal to it. And that is half time. Couple of chances, both sides threatening the goal. Their chance coming courtesy of my mistake passing out from the back. But it's been very quiet actually. We've had the domination of the possession really, which is a bit of a change. We don't usually we usually like to catch people on a counter, which might be why it's been so quiet. Spurs have been happy to sit off and soak up pressure. Maybe they're looking for just nick a goal on the counter, traditional Jose Mourinho style, and then sit deep. Good tackle and Kanku. And we can break Jonathan Davis against Tishmikas. He's strengthened him off. Strike. He's at the post. He's got to be finishing that. That was the chance there. Great strength, great pace shown. But the finish wasn't quite there. Some lovely intricate football at the moment. Kubo, strike that. Poor shot. Straight at the keeper. Easy save for him. But we are really knocking on the door now. Again, we win the header in midfield. We take ourselves forward. That's a great little nutmeg, but James Rodriguez can't quite skip past the last man. Again, we win it high. One touch football. And Kanku, big touch. Strikes at the keeper, saves. And they can smuggle her away. And that is where we're going to make changes last 10 minutes. Really putting on the pressure. Team is starting to get pretty tired as well. Oriana is going to make way for Kubo. Can play James a little bit deeper. Don't really want to take Renier or Nkanku off, but both of them are quite tired. So we will swap Bratberg for just get our fresh legs on, and Alcaraz into the centre midfield. Hopefully we can. The fresh legs will make the difference for us if they can come on in time, which they will. Last minute of the match. Substitutes haven't been able to do too much. Lovely little bit of play between the players. Upamecano shuts it down, and that is all she wrote. Honours even, all square at the end of the 90, and we bit unfortunate not to get a goal, just like the Braga game, but we managed to pull through in that one. Hopefully we can do the same in the second leg this time as well. Just the one shot on target for them. That pass out. He's went straight to Rafinha in the first half. Other than that, we more or less dominated. Really, we should be sitting pretty in this tie, but once again unable to finish off. But back focus on the league now. Another goalless draw makes it 4 games on the bounce now that we haven't got a win. I think it's one of the worst runs we've been on in a long time on this career mode. Is it 2 losses? Yeah, 2 losses, 2 draws. It's not great to see, but hopefully we can turn it around against Sevilla They are 8 points behind us, and we are pretty clear of them, but obviously we lose today, and we stay 5 points behind Valencia, who've pulled ahead of us now because of our recent performances. And Sociedad, 2 points above us. They play Tenerife in the league. I imagine they'll pick up points there, so we need to win against Sevilla just to power ourselves back into contention for fourth place. Because we need that Champions League money come for the end of the season if we're going to challenge for the league. But yeah, team is looking a little bit leggy. Will be wholesale changes going into this match, and hopefully we'll just have to do the best with what we got and try and get a result. Okay, so this is how we line up for the Seville match. A big shake-up again, but one I expect that we can still compete. Costa comes in at centre-back for Upamecano, just give him some fresh legs going into the second leg against Spurs. Appa makes his way into left-back over Tavares, simple usual switch there. Ampadu's going to play centre mid on the right, Alcaraz on the left. So there's going to be much more of a limited midfield compared to what we're used to with Kubo and Nkunku in there usually. But Oriana makes his way into Cam much faster than James Rodriguez. Will link up with the top two more often, I imagine, able to make them runs from deep, which he has been doing this season, to be fair. And then Bratberg makes his way onto the team in place of Renier, who drops to the bench just to keep his legs fresh. Jonathan David keeps his place, he's not too bad, and we'll probably end up switching him with Renier, depending on how the match is going, how it's looking. But yeah, everything else full strength. Got our spine there, happy with that, and I expect us to put in a good performance against Sevilla. Tough game expected, yeah. Sevilla usually give us a decent match. They're only a couple of points. I think they're 4 or 5 points behind us in the league. They're definitely up there. Pretty comfortable in Europa League spot. Obviously, if they peg us back now, that puts them right in the contention for a potential Champions League run. But yeah, 3 points needed. Otherwise, we can kiss top four goodbye. I think it'll be well out of our reach with only 4 or 5 games left of the season. We'd rely on Sociedad and Valencia to slip up massively, which I can't see them doing really. Alcaraz plays Bratberg in on his left foot, and that's an unbelievable start for us. Not even 5 minutes on the clock. Lovely little ball inside. Worked well to Bratberg, and he's usually pretty iffy on the 1v1s, but we get him on his left foot and middle of the goal. He's not missing that one, thankfully, this time. A brilliant start. 5 minutes gone, 1-0. El Nesri, who scored 2 against us last time out, I believe. He gave us the runaround last time we played Sevilla. So we gotta keep an eye on him. Full swim on the edge of the box. It's a tame effort as he's falling and turning. And Ethan Ampadu can take us forward into Jonathan David. Needs to make that run. Bratberg can't play him through though. Chance for Oriana, drifting up to this left-hand side. Feeds. Bratberg just hits it, doesn't get the angle on it correct. And that was a big chance to get our second of the game. Sevilla breakaway now. Lucas Ocampos down this right-hand side. Good tackle by Costa, covering well for Appa. It's been a quiet first half, I'll be honest. Barring the one chance we had on when we scored, and the one we had through Bratberg the second time where he hasn't got the angle right. The defenders blocked him down. There's not been much going on at all. I've been struggling to make chances, to be honest. Loose balls like that just going nowhere really, and slowing the game up. And it's made for a pretty boring first half. Hoping for like a little bit better, but I'll take it being 1-0 up at half time. Away from home as well, which is nice. And something we need to continue. At least keep the lead. I'm not going to make any changes at half time yet. But if they start up in the pressure, I think I will bring on a couple of our big hitters, maybe Nkunku into that midfield, just to give us some more legs. Because it's a very limited mobility midfield as it stands. Max Aaron's caught out position here. Ball gets whipped in. Almost falls to the Sevilla player. Chance for us to break. Big touch takes away from Jonathan David though. And now they're back in behind. Harvey Barnes, formerly of Leicester. Good ball in as well. But I think that's gone out for a corner. He's hit the bar again. Oriana, he's a bar magnet. He's hit it 3 times in the last like 2 episodes. Fair play to him. Rattling the bar once again there. Nice little turn as well. Martin Costa deals with the threat. Abba loses the header at the back post, but the keeper's equal to it. Gotta come up with something very special to keep beating the keeper from there. 75 minutes on the clock though, we're going to make our changes. Oriana will drop into midfield. Actually, we'll keep him in cam for now. Nkunku can go into the midfield. Jonathan David can come off, give him a rest for Renier. I haven't really seen too much of Jonathan David. And Upamecano can make way for, I can come on for Diego Carlos, just swap them through about, give them a rest. Upamecano loses El Nesri, but he's got more than enough pace to get back. Oh, that's a poor ball out though by Max Aarons. Upamecano once again there though. Sevilla. Oh, what's going on? Come on! Just pass the ball tidy. Oh. Messing around with her at the back. Just want to pass her out, but it's not letting me. We get punished because of it, and it was 1-1. My head's gone again. Surprised if we can get back another goal from this. We haven't threatened the goal once since the first half, really, early on. Fucking shit. That's so stupid. Such a shit game. They done nothing all game. Granted, neither did we. But to concede like that, just so annoying with myself. And once again, we drop points. I think it's 6 without a win. Crap. Really bad. Just watching our season melt before us. Right. Hopefully my head is firmly back on. But it's been a poor run of results. And now these next 2 games is when we need to turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games without a win. And 2 wins in my last 8. Considering the run we was on before that, it's gone Pete Tong, and we need to turn it around. The full squad back, fighting fit. Only Max Aarons has got a little bit of wear and tear on him, but we need to go for this now, because I feel as the 4th place is slowly slipping through our fingers, and the only way we're going to get into Champions League is perhaps through through winning the Europa League, which is a massive ask, and something I wasn't expecting on trying to go for in this season, in the first season in the Europa League. But chance here, if we get an away goal, that's massive for us. But we just need to win this. We need a result, and otherwise we are in deep trouble. We need this man to step up. Renier, our R9. He's gone missing for the last couple of games. He is still top. He's joint top goal scorer in the Europa League. So he has been doing it this season. Fallen away a bit in league form terms, and Jonathan David's picked up the slack a little bit. But we need both of them absolutely firing tonight in the new Spurs stadium, and we just gotta go for it. Good tackle, Tavares, winning it high up the field. Nelson Semedo chasing back after him. It's a good tackle though. Goes up for a corner, first of the match. Kanko whips her in. It's a good header. Come on! Soumare. That's what we want. Big time players coming up with the big time plays. Early on in the match, we get our away goal, and now Tottenham need two. That's a great header. Ball whipped near post. Man on the near post. What's he doing there? He's got to be doing better. But that's what we wanted. Nice early goal. Settle the nerves. And hopefully we can hang on now. Even maybe add to it. Spurs bossing a bit more the possession this game already. Keeping hold of the ball a bit more on their own turf. Nelson Semedo against Tavares down our left hand side is turning out to be a bit of a frequent battle. One I'm hoping he can win today, amongst many other battles on the pitch. Oh, Harry Kane, ball falls to him, starting to pull the strings a little bit. Lovely one-touch football from Spurs there, to be fair. And the ball falls loose to Harry Kane in the box, and that's not what we want to see. Kept him quiet for more or less 130 minutes, and one chance is all he gets. Pretty unlucky to give away that. Ball just ricochets into his path, and he's going to take them shots 9 times out of 10. 1-1. As it stands though, we are going through on the away goals, but very risky game to be playing if we're going to try and live with a 1-1 draw. Jonathan David. Gone very quiet for the last couple of games, but we make it to half time. And as I said earlier, 1-1, it's not bad at all. It's a result I would take 100% of the time if it means we go through. But it's 45 minutes left of this, and I highly doubt Tottenham are going to lay back and let us go through on away goals. I'm not going to change anything yet. I'm going to see what they do, see how they play before making any changes. And hopefully we can pick ourselves up and start the same way we started the first half. Lovely football. Renier makes himself room. Not far away at all. He's on his weaker foot. Little scoop turn. The ball just whipping away from the goal. James Rodriguez got room to run into here. Found some room in the box, but a tame effort at the keeper. Lloris will save that, no problem. They found Rafinha in behind, but Upamecano deals with it fine. And we can go now. We can take ourselves forward. Dele Alli comes diving in. Professional foul for him. Should be a yellow card. Lenient ref. That's a very lenient decision. If he gets another yellow, I'm gonna have questions, because we are on the break there and he just chops him down. Jonathan David does well, makes himself room. How has he missed that? The 5-star weak foot not coming through that time. Left foot rocketed, full power. And he's put it wide of the post. Hopefully we don't come to regret these misses. We've had a couple of chances now which really should be either hitting the target or at least testing the keeper, if not hitting the back of the net. So Sessignon in behind Sessignon, don't get back post. Brilliant defending from, what a finish that is. Tavares done so well at the back post, but once again it falls to that man, Harry Kane, on the turn, volley. It's a great finish, keeper's on the floor more or less, gets back, but that's a great finish. And we need another goal. Oh dear, I told you, I said just before just before half time, can't sit on a 1-0 or 1-0. Rough. No, come on. Another one of these games where we're just getting the chances, but they're not going in. 73 minutes, Sessignon comes off. He's been giving us nightmares all game, to be fair, so I'm happy to see that. Rodriguez is going to come off for Rihanna, the usual move. Alcaraz for Kubo, I think, and I'll keep it like that for now. I don't know any other changes to make at the moment. Last chance for us now. Oh wow, what's that touch? And why is he slow? Oh, but just another one of them games. Another one of them games where the game just says no, you're not having it. We got so lucky to get that goal on the header, but since then the game said no chance, and we crash out of the Europa League at the hands of Tottenham. Very, very frustrating after going 1-0 up, but the fact that we missed so many chances. Harry Kane takes his. These two lads, they've gone missing the last 5 or 6 games, and it's making me think now for the transfer window next season, if we're going to go for the league, maybe we need something extra, even more like. Hard one to take. They are the other results from around the Europa League. Lazio crash out to Olympic Lyon. Wolfsburg crashes out to Frankfurt. Nice 2-0 victory away from home sees them go through. We go out to Spurs after losing 2-1 at the lane, and Leipzig eventually goes through, winning going through on away goals after drawing 3-3 on aggregate. A massive turnaround there after they must have lost 2-0 in the first leg. But that is that for this episode. A bit of a shambolic end to the season. Not looking good. We've got Atletico Madrid in the final though of the Copa del Rey, with a real chance of our only chance of silverware now. But that will be next episode. Just a special one game episode for that one. So hopefully we can turn our abysmal form around for that. Team's looking so tired going into it. It's not ideal. It's not what we want. So yeah, if you've liked the video, leave a like rating on there. If you disliked the video because it's been awful gameplay, that's fair enough. I completely understand. Leave a dislike. If you want to stay up to date with anything else I put up on the channel, you could subscribe. That helps me out massively. I have been Davis. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.